help me with this file?
How? Joderick will be under orders.
How is not for you to worry about.
I cannot be seen to take from you. I cannot even be seen with you. How Matthew has work at the castle.
Owen, take your wife and family and get your belongings back into the mill. Joderick will not evict you today.
Come here, boy. Here, boy. Oh, that's it, will you?
Let's go.
This isn't going to be all right.
What are you waiting for?
Nothing.
Explain things to him. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, please.
What?
You want to see the look on her face, don't you? You want to see the gratitude.
Joderick!
Robin, do not interfere. You know I have to do this. And you know there are sheriff's men on their way to make sure there's no trouble.
Do you have to do this?
I did it on the old sheriff. You did not complain.
That was different.
How? Two things are certain in life: death and taxes.
But when the death is caused by the taxes, something is rotten. Take this. The miller's debt.
I cannot. This is stolen money. The sheriff knows the miller cannot afford it. I could break it into small amounts, pay it in over time. That would be credible.
Every time somebody breaks bread in Nettlestomp, they will thank you, Joderick.
Sure.
And do me a favour. Tell them you have not seen me. Tell them this was your own scheme.
Why?
My friends think I am vain.
Is he to evict us? Robin did not make it right.
He said he would fix it.
How?
Let me get this straight. We're giving money to a tax collector.
A bailiff.
Oh, that makes all difference.
Owen. Kate. As you know, I'm here today.
Didn't you see Robin Hood? He said he'd speak to you so he wouldn't be evicted.
No. No, I'm sorry. I have not seen Robin Hood. But we can work this out.
He's killed him! Robin's killed him!
What, you can't believe someone's better than you? He kicked you good.
Who is he? The Night Watchman. Well, I've never heard of him. The Night Watchman. Been around for years. Maybe you were off on the crusade. He's a good man. He's talked about in all the villages. He's been seen in Nottingham, even at the castle. Always at night.
Leaves medicine and stuff. Food. Sheriff's men had ordered to shoot him on sight, but he's never hurt a fly.
Why did he kill Joderick, then? We need to find him.
The villagers of Nettleston report that Robin Hood killed an innocent bailiff today. This is marvellous, isn't it? What drama. Because now even his beloved villagers will lose patience when their heroes start picking them off. What else do they say?
Hood was fulfilling a promise to prevent an eviction.
War has addled his brain. I'm not at all surprised. So, what do you propose we do?
Immediate reprisals against villagers.
Joderick would not want that. Why should more innocent people suffer because of his death? The same people who witnessed and reported the crime. And did this strategy of reprisals work in the villages before? No.
Marion's right. We will not be going down that road again to fortnight alternatives.
There is a political advantage to be had here.
Robin Hood has given us the high ground. We should keep it, my thoughts, exactly.
We could have the town criers announce what's taken place, make sure everybody knows that an innocent was killed.
Good. We are going to win hearts and minds.
My lord, I still believe actions rather than words. If I had the resources, I could deal with him. I could hunt him down.
Very well. We'll do both and may the best man win.
Derek was unique. He was kind, compassionate, learned. The murder of the bailiff...
We'll leave as soon as Joderick's buried. We can say you were too upset.
Murder...
I am too upset.
In response to this change of direction from Robin Hood...
Joe?
...who now seems to be
What are you doing here?
Innocent civilians...
You cannot work.
I have recalled...
They made everyone come back in. Called me out of retirement.
I will talk to the sheriff. I will get you off your duties.
For make no mistake...
Work helps.
A war on terror. These people, Robin Hood...
I still reach out for her in the night and know it's daft.
It is not daft. When all this is over, you are coming home with us.
Humanity and our innocence. All this gone. One moment. With one arrow. Fired from the bow. Robin Hood.
He's saying you killed Joderick.
Of course he is.
Yes, but he's making us look like criminals.
You know we are criminals. Oh, we're suddenly something else.
Between stability, order, authority, or the random chaotic cruelty of Robin Hood and all outlaws like him. This cowardly crime, this murder, will be punished. We will hunt Hood down, with dogs if necessary, and we will ensure that he does not succeed. We will not be cowed. This is what he wants.
You never shoot me, understand?
This is all in my honour, isn't it?
You really do think everything is about you, don't you?
Only when it is about me.
You have given him a stick to beat you with. You killed an innocent clerk, and now here he is making the most of it.
I did not do it.
I'm sure.
It was the so-called non-violent night watchman.
No.
I saw him. I was there.
It was not the night watchman.
How do you know?
I know.
Then why did he run?
Well, why did you run from Joderick? I should go.
You must help me.
I am helping you. I'm telling you it was not the night watchman.
Whoever it is, I will find him. I can look everywhere apart from one place. I need you to look in the castle.
I need you to not tell me what to do.
Please. I must clear my name.
What about catching the killer? Is that not more important than your name?
If people do not trust me, then what good can I do?
I'll try.
Tell me to fortnight. Is Master-at-Arms just a ceremonial position now? Because problems like Hood demand real solutions. Town criers.
Sir Guy.
Oh, yeah.
All these dogs for one man?
Yeah, it's my idea. The Master at Arms would have us do nothing.
You are in competition?
He's a little man promoted too far, and anyone would make a better Master at Arms.
Politics. Even when my father was the sheriff, I could not grasp the intricacies. He sent me here, by the way. He thinks it is safer with a killer on the loose.
You say a killer? You do not think it is Hood?
Whoever it is, he thought it would be safer here in the castle.
No, that's not permitted.
Oh.
I'll talk to the sheriff.
Thank you, Sky.
Right, I want a line sweeping south through the forest. Let's show the Fortnight how to hunt down Robin Hood. With these dogs, he will run.
This I do not like.
The King's Guild of Hunters and Foresters. Coming this way. Dogs! Pears. Meet where we store the provisions.
Matthew, my left-handed. Clue? No.
Sorry, sir.
Stand on one leg. The right one. 1 hour. That might help you to remember. So, new boy, how are you finding your new job? Oh, don't worry. You know, you're a lucky boy. Now your daddy's mill is shut, you could be running through the forest, chased by hounds. Guards! Guards! Raise the alarm! In my own room? In my own room? Where are the men?
Gisborne has taken them to hunt Hood with the dogs.
Gisborne is a fool.
Evidently, Hood has evaded them.
This has nothing to do with Robin Hood. Now you lock down this castle, you tell Gisborne to scrap the dogs and find the killer.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! You told Gisborne to double the dogs.
But, my lord, I thought you said it could not be Hood.
2 words, mud sticks. Hood's already been blamed for 1 death, let's blame him for 2. Let Gisborne have his hunt. Meanwhile, you find out who's really responsible for this.
Yes, my lord.
We pray for Matthew's soul as he journeys to a better place. Watch over us, Matthew, and be proud. We will bring Robin Hood to justice. You have my word.
I don't believe it. The soldiers found it.
No! That was
was our store!
They've destroyed everything.
That was our food!
What is going on? I am hiding in my own castle. I cannot move in my own castle. Out.
I will not leave a stone unturned, my lord. The killer will be found.
Not leave a stone unturned. He will be found. La-di-da-di-da. Well,
Get on with it then!
how is Gisborne doing with Locksley?
More dogs have been brought in, but the outlaw is still on the run.
Have you put it about that he's killed at least twice?
Yes, my lord.
Good. Do you think 2 deaths are enough? To get them to really turn against him, the rebel? If we're going to blame Hood, well, let's do it properly. What do you think? I think maybe a few more deaths. Be interesting, you know, pretty deaths, not just boys, but pretty deaths.
Guards!
Quickly, the cloisters!
Lady Marion, come away, if you please.
How could this happen? I thought you had the castle locked down.
You must go back to your room. It is not safe here.
What is going on here? 3 people have been killed under your nose.
Well, that is unfortunate.
It's incompetent.
And what have you achieved? You found some food, the remnants of a picnic, but Robin Hood, no!
Unless I found something which is more than commission
Will
for
you
you.
sit there?
Shut up! Couple of women! Grow up.
Forgive me. All these killings, they are attributed to Robin Hood, but what proof is there? There were no witnesses. How could he have moved about the castle unchallenged by your guards? And you yourself must have been there moments before the maid was killed.
That I cannot recall.
And from one point of view, the killings have been useful, no? Given you the chance to shine?
Did she see then?
She's guessing, my lord. She's a girl.
You think Will bring some water? Bit of bread wouldn't go amiss. Perhaps some cheese.
We're going to be captured, tortured, and hanged. Anyone wants cheese? Oh, don't we ever give up?
Master, the dogs! You cannot stay! There's too many of them!
But we must do something! We are running away when we should be in pursuit! The night watchman is still out there! We head east, back to Nettleston.
Village and not welcome here.
Hello. Excuse me. Do you know if the night watchman has been back here again? Has the night watchman been back here? you have any food?
Excuse me?
Any
We'll
water,
get back to
anything?
eat.
We are weary.
You killed my son!
What?
You deny it!
Kate, you know me!
And Roderick, you told me yourself you'd see to him. If I'd known you would kill him.
Owen, I swear, I could never hurt Matthew.
Matthew! Don't you say his name! Don't you put his name in your mouth!
I swear I never killed Matthew! I didn't kill Joderick!
No, I didn't kill those others either.
What others?
I have been throwing!
We didn't do it! We didn't do any of it!
Hold them for the sheriff!
I'm fighting for you! The sheriff hangs people for stealing bread. He cuts out their tongues. He divides us.
We are going! Let's get out of here! Get back! Stay back! Stay there! Leave us be, you son of a cur! Let's go, let's get after him!
I walked away from my home. For them. I gave myself up to the sheriff for them.
We gave Joderick money for them.
I never really did understand that.
It's the tag. I refined it. You can't copy it now. Because only me and my dad know how to do edges like that. It's good. It's good.
Sorry, my lady, you can't come through here.
I've come to see Sergeant Lacey.
I'll deal with this.
Shouldn't be here, Marion. It's not safe.
I know, thank you.
It's all right.
It's not, though, is it?
No. Who'd have thought? Robin a killer. All these people dead, I can't understand. Matthew. His poor mum and dad. I know how they feel. It was the same with Ruth. You try not to dwell on it. Remember the good times. The only thing I regret is that she didn't die in her own bed. That I cannot.
John, I need you to take over. I have to go to the castle. Enough is enough. We stop running now.
You're not going to give yourself in again?
Not this time.
Got some ideas for how I could get in.
Go on.
Well, do you want clever or really clever?
I want fast.
From here, could I shoot an arrow through that window?
Pull smoothly like you're combing your hair. You could.
But of course I wouldn't. You're teasing me, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll say anything, I will. And from the days when you could. Nowadays, we hold our tongues. Those of us lucky enough to still have them. Say one thing when we mean another. For instance, will you say you want archery lessons, but you're really only interested in bow range? You're trying to prove it couldn't be him. You still love him.
No. Who?
tell him. Not that you ever see him, but tell him. Good people do still love him.
Why can it never be a beautiful woman?
Call off your dogs.
Why, you're a mad killer.
Well, you know I'm not.
It's true. So now we've got that sorted. What do you want to do, slip my other hand?
It seemed to me that somebody wants you dead.
Oh, God, what's new? Welcome to my world.
I came to your room unseen. If the killer is half as good as me, he will do the same.
And your point is?
I can catch him for you.
Two questions. How and why?
Ride through Nettlestone Village. Parade yourself. Make sure everybody knows you're there. That will draw out the killer, and my men will shoot him.
What about my men?
Because mine are invisible.
Supposing I agree, why?
Innocent people are being killed. I cannot allow that.
Oh, come along, Robin. This is pillow talk, isn't it? Hmm? Oh, come on, you can be honest with me. That's not the real reason, is it? Do you want to know what the real reason is? Nobody loves you anymore. Hmm? They've turned against you, the common serfs. And really, those are the people that love you the most, and that's what you can't allow now.
Do we have an agreement?
Oh, I touched a sore point.
Well, I'll take that as a yes. By the way, this is for you. For future reference. Anybody wearing one of those is with me.
That's sweet. Robin, does it go with my dress?
This is my fee for saving your life.
I'm sorry, my lady.
So, this is you with your head down.
You cannot be here.
Shh! Don't not be such a spoilsport, Marion.
Listen, I've been trying to think about who could have done this. I think the killer is de Fourtenoy, the Master at Arms.
Because...
Well, he was right there when the maid was killed. And think about it, a murderer on the loose merely consolidates his position. This situation is in his interests.
Well, I intend to change this situation.
You think just because you want to change things, you can?
It's hard to change the things you do not want to change.
And what about just getting away while you can?
Why? When we're having so much fun.
Oh, does anything touch you, Robin?
What does that mean?
It means you wander around as if nothing could hurt you, as if arrows would bounce off you. I do not think I've ever seen you hurt.
Oh, I have been hurt.
Tell me. See? You think it is strong not to feel. But if you cannot admit you feel, how can you understand when others feel? How can you be a whole man?
I feel when innocent people are shot down. I feel when my men are hunted like animals. I feel when good people turn against me.
I was talking about you to someone today. A good man. Someone who still remembers you from the old days. And you know, there are still people who love you.
My lady.
One moment.
I must search your room.
Out.
By the way, your investigations. Good work. Let's see if you're right tomorrow.
My lady.
You got the sheriff to call off the dogs? How?
Pillow talk.
You've been in bed with the sheriff?
We brokered a deal.
We do not deal with the sheriff.
Tomorrow, we save his life.
What?
Can we argue about that tomorrow? Today, if there are no dogs, I would like to sleep.
Well, I have a better idea.
Another one.
Well, if it's as good as saving the sheriff's life, I'm with Cheese Boy.
Did they find the food we stored up at the Longstone? If we were killers, would we bring them food? It proves we are not killers.
But they hate us.
Now the mill is closed, the village will be suffering. They will be hungry.
You just want everyone to love you.
No, I do not want to be branded a killer. It is different.
You want to be loved. And I tell you something, it's not fair. I love you, but no one gives me any food. Yet people who do not love you are fed.
Oh, come on.
The world is wrong. We're feeding people who do not love us and saving a man who wants us dead. I've changed my mind. I no longer love you. Now can I eat?
I am no killer. I bring food to show my goodwill. I am your friend. My men are tired and hungry. This is the last of our food.
Owen.
You were using us. You and the sheriff.
I am not.
Fighting your own personal battle, using us as pawns. What gifts will he bring later?
Fellow Englishmen, your sheriff and I bring you a gift. That gift is the reminder that we are free, and we should walk free. Today, your sheriff and I show no fear. Today, we defy Robin Hood. Today, we walk among you to show that life goes on. We will not hide or cower in the face of outlaws. We will not change our lives to suit their campaigns of terror. We hold our heads high. Laws exist to protect us. If we allow Robin Hood to flout these laws, if we support him when he undermines basic justice, the taking of flour or bread, then where will he stop? We give him the right to ignore another law and another. And finally, to condone the taking of a human life. But that too is a law made to protect us. Your sheriff and I share your horror at the murder of innocents. And we stand here today to show that we are united.
What do you think you're doing? You're killing innocent people! What kind of man are you?
Marion! You're the night watchman?
There's no time for this. I know who's trying to kill the sheriff. It's Joe.
Joe Lacey.
Joe!
Put it down. Put the bow down, Joe.
You let me do this, Robin.
Why did you kill them, Joe?
My Ruth, she worked all her life in the castle. When she lay dying, where was the sheriff? Did he come and visit? Did he send food? No. He sent Joderick because we hadn't paid our taxes. He put us out and she died like a dog on the street. And now so will he.
You killed that sheriff. Prince John will send another one. And the people of that village will be tortured because the sheriff died there.
It's just me then. What, am I the only man in Nottingham who can say what he likes, do what he likes?
Matthew, the miller's boy!
That was an accident. The sheriff moved.
And the sheriff moved the next day, when you killed 3 more stable boys and washerwomen.
The sheriff's leaving. Look, let me do this terrible thing, Robin.
No. Put it down. Joe, put it down. I will shoot you.
Did it, Ruth? I shot the sheriff.
No. You shot the deputy. My look-alike.
Poor Joe. I understand his grief. But why did he kill so many?
He didn't.
Who did?
Let's go.
What now, Locksley? Oh, I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. I mean it. Look out, I mean it.
Lacey had no reason to kill stable boys and washerwomen. But you did. It suited you to have people think I was the killer.
Yeah, an interesting idea. I wish I had thought of it.
You did. Admitted.
How could I admit it? You swore that you would kill me if I ever did such a thing.
I meant it.
And that's why no one will ever know.
My lord, let me send my men after them.
No, too late for that. But I do have another job for you.
Oh, Gisborne, it's you. Excuse me.
I just came to inform you that I'm to be the new Master at Arms.
I don't believe you. I'd need to hear that from the sheriff himself.
That will not be possible, I'm afraid.
I have been a loyal servant. I have...
What?
I've even killed for him.
Yeah, the sheriff thought you might say that. Which is why I am to be the new Master at Arms.
Can I ask you a question? Why do they call you the Night Watchman when you come out in the day?
I don't normally. You know I can't be seen. And I did not choose the name.
Anyway, you do not need to do it anymore. Day or night.
Now you're here, you mean?
Yes.
My father had me taught to fight. He wanted me to have choices in the world. And I choose to help the poor. You are not about to stop me doing that.
But does your father know what you're doing?
He thinks I enjoy embroidery.
Give me a moment. I have a mill to open. Take this. It's for you and Darwin. In memory of your son. John?
I hereby declare this mill open for business.
He has to have the glory, doesn't he?
Glory? Nah. I think he just wants to be loved.
Thank you, all of you.